What's up? Just going out for my Zone 2 conditioning today. It's a Wednesday, so I have a low intensity, steady state conditioning for my workout. But I wanted to just talk about this new program that I'm coming out with called the Jack Dad program. And ever since I had my son, I started to really realize how tough it is as a father to actually go forward, have a training program, make time for yourself to go work out. Time's limited. You're not always the one who's going to be coming first, and rightfully so. Family has to come first. But at the same time, you have to be healthy, you have to be ready, and you have to have the energy for your family. So it's really something that I wanted to work on and start to develop now that I get to experience that firsthand of how demanding fatherhood is. So what I wanted to create was just a subscription in which, fathers don't necessarily have to come into my gym and see me in person, but they get the X's and O's of exactly what they need in their situation as a busy father. So understanding that your time is limited, your recovery is limited, you're probably not sleeping as much as you'd like, and you have a whole laundry list of priorities that you have to deal with as a father and being a provider. Understanding that, I created a program and a system that I think and I know that will bring you the best results possible for your specific situation. Now, if you had all the time in the world and you love training and you're able to, set aside 5-6 days a week to spend an hour and a half in the gym or more, sure, we would be having a different conversation about what would be best based on the principles. But that's not necessarily you, and that's not necessarily what's going to work for most fathers out there. So to break down this program, there's 3 main days. All 3 of them are full body. One's going to be focused a little bit towards upper body or lower body. Okay? So each workout should take you anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour, just depending on how fast you're moving. Those are your 3 primary days. Those are your non-negotiables. So as long as you're able to get these 3 days in per week, you will see results. You will be able to adapt. You'll get stronger. You'll look better. You'll feel better. And you'll have a lot more energy for your family. With those 3 days, we got 3 other days that are low intensity days. And those are sandwiched between the primary higher intensity days. So what this is a high-low model. So your primary day might be, let's say it's on Monday, and then your next day is going to be a low intensity day. So that's going to be something like I'm doing right now. It might be like a weight vest walk, a zone 2 cardio, something that has non-impact. Maybe you can even get some work done while you're doing it. This is going to kind of push you towards higher levels of recovery. These are going to complement your primary days. So if you have to miss it or skip it, fine. That's part of being a dad sometimes, okay? If you do miss a primary day, you can replace it with one of your lower intensity days. So that's why we have that sandwich between that give you a little bit of flexibility there. So as long as you can truly commit to those 3 primary days, you'll see some results. But if you can hit those low intensity days too, you're gonna see even more results and even greater impact. So on those lower intensity days, I'm also gonna be pairing those up with mobility work sprinkled in on the low intensity days and the primary days, the higher intensity days, because one thing that fathers usually are is pretty dang tight. So with all that combined, some weeks you might be able to hit all 6 of those workouts and feel great. Some weeks, hey, I can only get 3 in. And the reason why I love the full body session too, most of all, is sometimes you're only going to be able to get 1 in, or maybe you're going to get 2 in. And if we miss one primary workout, it's not going to be nearly as detrimental as you having some sort of upper lower split and you miss it one day and you miss one full day that might be hitting your lower body. So this is designed to optimize your recovery, optimize results. If this resonates with you, this is the program for you. If you got more time, you're not as busy, you might be a dad, but maybe you have that freedom and you have that flexibility. There might be another program that I have out there for you. But if this is you and it resonates with you, you're going to get great results. All you have to do is just follow the program. You get to do it whenever you want. It could be 6 in the morning or 6 at night, wherever you can fit it in.